Hello, and thank you for joining me in this month's episode of Looking Back, Looking Forward. This month, we're going to look forward about how we can use technology to potentially design better financial systems. If we think about April 2020, two major announcements. The first, the announcement of the start of official testing of China's digital yuan, the digital currency electronic payment project. And second, the announcement, the launch of the white paper for Libra 2.0, the second version of Facebook's transformative proposal for a global cryptocurrency, a global stablecoin. Last month, we looked at digital finance in the context of the COVID-19 crisis. And we saw that at the heart of the crisis, at the heart of dealing with the human health, financial, and economic issues are very much electronic payment systems, ways to get money to individuals and businesses as effectively as possible to provide the support when they need it, as well as to support the better functioning of the health system, lockdowns, and efforts to address the crisis. Well, what we've seen is first that looking around the world, the technology has transformed in the past decade. But even this year, the amount of digitization of economic and other activities because of the COVID-19 pandemic has transformed at an unheard of rate. At the center of this, we are seeing electronic payments and an increasing range of governments looking at how they may be able to build new systems. Well, when we look at central bank digital currencies, we see two primary structures. On one hand, you have token-based structures. These are like government-issued cryptocurrencies, and in some ways, this is what the digital yuan will be. On the other side, you have account-based systems that are basically digital accounts with the central bank of a country for all individuals in that country. So there is a direct monetary and payment relationship between the individual, the central bank, and across the economy. And some proposals for a digital dollar in the United States combine features of both of these. Now, if we think about what is needed in the context of the current crisis, it is means to get money to people as quickly as possible. And so one wants to think about the underpinnings of payment systems. How can electronic payments transactions take place as quickly as possible? And what we are seeing is that in countries like China, where there are already very well developed electronic payment systems like WeChat Pay or Alipay, that in many ways what they need is a technology that brings those systems together, that unifies them and makes them easier to operate. And that is very much the role that the digital yuan is going to play. It is going to be a monetary instrument that unifies the WeChat Pay, Alipay, and traditional banking payment ecosystems. In other jurisdictions, you lack those forms of electronic payment, Brazil or the United States. And what you really need is a system which enables rapid access of individuals to payments across the economy, what we call fast payment systems. And so, when we look at central bank digital currencies, they are probably not always the answer, but to the extent that they are the basis of building a faster, more inclusive payment system, they can play a key role not only in battling COVID-19, rebuilding financial systems and economies, but likewise going forward, building better economies and societies.